Hello and welcome to an RVS University video. I'm Joe Finlayson, and in this video I'll be showing you how you connect text from the Unreal Engine to UX, our control software. So what I'll do here is I'll just grab some text, drop it into the scene and stick on top of the desk. So if I just type text in the modes window here, we have the what's called the search classes bar. So again, just type text and there's the text renderer. So I just drop this into the scene here. I'll just move it up so it's on top of the table and rotate it 90 degrees in Z. So we have the text sitting on top of the table here. Okay, I'm just going to jump into play mode so we actually have a link. Okay, so now we're in play mode. You can see now it's using the camera that's been selected here. So what I'll do is I will remove this text here and I'll add a new one that we just added to the scene. So again, in the drop down menu here in the position quadrant, so how you get to that is you click on this chevron here, you then hit the plus button, and then we have a drop down. So in this drop down we have objects, cameras, lights, text and characters. I've been through this in another video, and for this one we're going to be using text. So in the text menu here, we can then navigate to here. We only have one piece of text in the scene, so we'll add this here. Once we've added it, we can click on this arrow facing to the right, and it'll take us straight to the text. So we can see that this is the text by just turning it off and on very quickly. So there you can see that that is the text in question. And now if we click on the T, we can actually change the text string, what's being sent to it. So right now we're reading from Unreal and this says text. So you can see if I delete it, it's a live link and every letter I type will reappear in the way I've typed it. That's because we're on auto send right now. So if I turn off auto send, and then we change the text. So now if we say Ross video here, so you can see the text doesn't update until we hit the send command. And now we have Ross video. So one other thing we can do in here is we can connect this up to a CSV file. So as you can see here, we have a drop down with text and CSV. So if I click on CSV, we can then connect to it. So on the desktop, I have a couple of CSV files. So you can change what the delimiter is. We're going to be using the comma. It's a comma separated. You can change this to whichever one you need, colon, semicolon, or a tab. So if I just click OK, this is now reading from the table, row 1, column 1, Ross video. Okay, so what we'll do is, if I now send this command, you can see that Ross video is there. Again, if I go to column 2, CSV file is running the show. I have some more text in here. More text, and finally I think I have another piece of text in here. You get the idea. So this is just running from a normal CSV file here, which you can see in Excel. The rest of this works in the same way in terms of the position, the XYZ values, the scale, and the pan, tilt, and roll. So again, you can just create little animations to move text to where you need it to be, or you can just simply move it in position. So you can see here, if I just use the mouse wheel here to scroll along the X value, and I'll do the same for the Z, and you'll see it move in a different direction. So again, just scrolling, or you can change the value by typing if you know exactly where it needs to be. So we'll just move it by a bunch, so we'll say 50, enter, there we go. Cool, and that pretty much concludes how to quickly use text inside here. And if you have any more questions, then we'll try and cover it in the next video. Thanks very much.